These fabric roses are really quite easy to make and don't involve any sewing, and you can just transform items like this very simple bag just by adding the flowers, or even the box that I'll show you in just a second. You'll need polyester fabric, and polyester because polyester melts, so do be careful when you put this near a candle. We have lots of different sizes of circles, only roughly cut out. They don't have to be perfect circles. And then this is the fun bit, because you take a candle, obviously be very careful with the candle. So use tweezers so your fingers aren't anywhere near it, and then just offer the fabric up to the heat without touching it. If you touch it, it will set on fire, or it'll go black. And you can just see as it gets warm, with it being polyester, it starts to melt. So again, I'm not actually touching the flame, I'm just getting it warm, and you can see the fabric just curls as it melts, and it actually looks really pretty. Won't work with cotton, won't work with natural fibres. It has to be man-made. And they'll all be different, all your petals will be slightly different, but so they are in nature. And actually that's fine, that's one. So do one of the bigger ones. I'm going to put 3 sizes together. And again, just be careful that you don't actually put the fabric into the flame, because it will go black. But there again, polyester is so cheap to buy, it doesn't matter if a few get wasted. There you go. And of course, if you do touch the flame, not only could it go black, it could set on fire, so obviously be aware of that if you've got children around. That'll do for that one. And another one of the smaller ones, I think. So I'm not quite touching the flame, but I'm getting very close to it to melt it. There you go. There. Safety. Then I'm just going to glue them together. So take the largest one first, then the medium size, and you don't have to do 3, push those together. It could be a whole rosebud with, 4 or 5 or as many petals as you like. And of course you can go any size as well. I'm just going to do those 3, or maybe a little bit big, but that's okay. There we go. And then in the centre, I've got a pearl button, which I could sew, but I'm not going to. So a big blob of glue there, and then that just sits in the centre. And you've got a really pretty, unique flower, which has cost barely anything. So then when you put them all together, I've used white beads on this one, and then just popped a few bows in the gaps as well. And you've transformed something from looking like a very ordinary lid into something very unique and special.